Before we get into this episode, I'd like to say in the last episode, the tech one, it glitched for some reason, so it's gonna teleport if you watched it, and it only cut out two Skylanders. But I only talked about that we had Jawbreaker and Treadhead. So sorry for that glitch, and hope you enjoy. Hey guys, Loud here, and it's the Magic type. Sorry there hasn't been a video. We had a day trip, so there was literally no try or chance that we got home too late. But it's here now, so here we go. And first off, we're going to start with the SSA characters. We're going to start off with, of course, Spyro. I don't know if it's just me, but his face looks very weird compared to the other Spyros. I never played a Spyro game before Skylanders. Here's Dark Spyro. But I always wanted to because it looked fun. I actually was planning on getting a PS1 and getting all those games, original Crash Bandicoot and all that, so I actually was, but I didn't. Next up, we'll move to Voodoo, who I'm now playing as, trying to max him out after maxing out Dino Ring. He's pretty fun. He's pretty cool. I hate his laser trap. I don't use them. They suck. Unless you're chasing that imp who carries the key in the first game, because that actually works, but it's dumb, in my opinion. Next off, you got Double Trouble, who is really fun. He's actually a really good magic type. He might be my favorite out of SSA. Don't tell Voodoo. But he's pretty fun, pretty cool. And then you also got Series 2, which for some reason they just changed his dominant hand to left to right, because why not? He also looks very bigger in this figure than this one, his mass and everything. How do I show that and get like, see how, look at the difference. It's way bigger. Also, this figure in particular is like one of the first ones that I got when I started collecting again. Him, and it was High Volt, and then it was Series 2, Double Trouble, and then it was the Chop Chop Dragonfire Cannon and Shroom Boom pack. Those were when I got for Christmas 3-4 years ago. That's when I started collecting again. Then finally you got Wrecking Ball. This is my only Wrecking Ball. I know when I did that one video, that first slot video, I said he was my top 3 out of the lot, and I haven't played with him since, I'll be very honest, because I didn't want to play the other SSA character. So he's fun, but he's not like my go-to. Next to Giants, we got Ninjini. She's probably my least favorite giant, but it's not because everyone else says it. She's decent, but compared to the other ones, she's not that good, I'll be honest. But I like to be different and use all the different attacks, and especially with that dumb lamp attack, it just does not work. And the core of Giants, we got Pop Fizz. I think I said this last time. When I first got this character, I thought it was the Light Core one. So I thought it was broken at first. And we have Series 2 Pop Fizz, who I think is the coolest because I like this purple potion. It feels good, and I like the pose. It actually shows like a size comparison, how like he is to a big thing in the game. So I think that's pretty cool. And then we also got the Love Potion Pop Fizz, who's really cool to see him in another color. He's like Prison Break Pop Fizz. He got like 3 colors. He got blue, pink, and red, because you got the Punch Pop Fizz. I don't have it, but I know it exists. And Prison Break got green, blue, and red. So it's pretty much the same, just to substitute the green for pink. And then we go on to Swap Force. We got Enchanted Hoot Loop, one of my first 5 swappers before I started collecting again. He's not that bad. He looks way better, in my opinion, as Enchanted than the regular one. I don't have the regular one, but it's probably because of bias, too, because I had this one for a while. But yeah, actually I'm going to move these guys ahead because the swappers are bigger. So I'll do that. We'll do that, and we do that. There we go. Looks pretty good. We're also going to do that for later. And then we have Enchanted Starstrike, who's broken and missing her arm. I was going to super glue it, but when I found the bucket for our Skylanders again, it did not have it, so we must have lost it in the old house ages ago. She's pretty cool. She's pretty strong, I'm not going to lie. She's not my go-to, but she's strong as hell, even in the 3DS game. I mainly talked about the console, though. But she was one of the 3 that were broken when I found them again. Her, Bouncer, and Smaller Dash, who got decapitated, like I said. And then this end up Swap Force, we got Doombug. He's not that bad. He's one of the cooler looking ones, I'll be very honest. He's shiny. Cool. In the game, he's not my pick, I'll be very honest. Not by a long shot. Then we got Trap Masters, who is Deja Vu, who is really good, really fun. A lot of the, especially on Deja Vu, a lot of the magic people have blue. included with purple. Like when I think of magic, I think of purple, but when I actually look at the figures, it's like all blue. Pop Fizz blue, Wrecking Ball blue, Ninjini has blue, Double Trouble's blue skin, Dewbug, Deja Vu, and our next one who has blue, whole blue cape, blue skin. It's chaos. I mean not chaos. Oh, I'm making a joke, but now it actually sounds like I thought it was chaos. Blastermine. And got the crystals. Looks like the actual traps, which I kind of like. Pretty cool. He's pretty tall, so I'll put him next to Ninjini. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. Put him besides here, because you can actually see him. That's pretty cool. And to end this off, we got no Imagineers, like always. And you're probably wondering, why there's a gap right there? It's because we have another Pop Fizz. It's the Big Bubble Pop Fizz, or whatever his name is. Which is pretty cool. It's supposed to give him like a mad scientist vibe right here with the white hair, which doesn't make sense to me. I don't really get why he got a tuba, but that's cool. But I wish this liquid kind of thing was like liquid or slime that doesn't get bad because there's no air in it, so you can actually move it. It would be pretty cool. But these are free kids, so if someone smashed it or somehow broke it, then you probably won't want your kids getting into that. So that's the magic elements. It's actually a really decent element, not gonna lie, for figures and characters. But there is some kind of bad characters in this at the same time. So it's a really balanced element in my opinion. But we're going to go to the checklist and go to the computer. On the checklist, we have Enchanted Hooves, so that's a variant, so that counts. Blast I either want Trap Shot or a Stink Bomb. I don't know if I said that before because I need a sneak variant. No, none of those. Imaginators, Double Trouble, Doombug, Deja Vu, Pop Fizz, Wrecking Ball, Voodoo, Star Strike variant still counts. Spry Mini Genie. And actually, I think this is the only element where I don't have any minis. No element I have sidekicks or buddies, whatever they're called. But this is the only element I don't have a single mini, which is kind of cool, kind of weird, because I don't think... Well, I'm not really collecting the minis or whatever right now. Care about the minis right now, because they're just smaller versions of the characters, which I mainly have most of them. Like, and the actual figures to minis. Like, Terabyte, I have Cherafin, and I have Thumpling, but I don't have Thumpback, but I technically do. But, you know what I mean? So, that's all the magic, and I only leaves one element left. Well, technically 3, but I'll be very honest. Light and dark, not going to be many, so it's going to be at the last video, which is going to be like a little special video. You'll see. So the last element left, if you know your knowledge of an elements, the first 8, you'll know which one's next and which one's last, technically. I keep calling it last, it's not. So I'll see you all there, and I'll see you next time.